Hi, Shova! It's nice to see you! Alright, let me see if I can get this fixed real quick. Alright, here we are. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I remember. We were inside the castle, in Lower Green Castle. So we just finished a fight. So we're trying to get to the top of the castle. Alright, yeah, I remember. We're supposed to keep going up because we just saved these two kids that were down here. Let's see. Yeah, this is such an awkward place to start. Oh my gosh, Shova, thank you for the century. What is that? That looks like a predator.
Okie doke, let's get started!
I think I did mention that before. Alright, let's see. What is this thing weak to? Space and time? Dark matter?
My turn!
Oh, it's really, really loud. Is it loud for you guys? Let me see. Okay, now, I don't think it's too loud, right? The music's not too loud? Just lower just a bit, because I feel like it's a little loud for me. Let me see. What other settings here? I think I manipulated some settings on sound. There we go. I think this will be much better now. Let's see. Space and time. This is Mirage, so it's none of these. So she's just gonna do a normal attack on this. Oh!
Now's our chance!
Oh!
All right.
That's a blow.
There.
Wait, it didn't
Right.
kill him.
Huh?
My
I
turn.
resisted that. Okay.
There.
My turn.
Alright, and then
Okay.
it's done.
It's safe for now.
Rocco reached level 4. Let's go! Recura. Begin battle with insight status. Last for 5 turns. Evasion up to 6%. Alright. I don't think there's any treasure chest around here, right? Oh, wait. We got a boss battle. Yeah, we have a boss battle coming up, so I think we're at the very top. I thought there was more areas to explore. I didn't know it was this close to the end. Let's see. Modify. I know for sure. Yeah, we could buy some stuff here. Crystal Flood. Wait, I don't have it. I thought I had this. I think I do. It wouldn't be bad to have, though. Have another Crystal Flood. Let's grab this. Because I have so much suckets right now. There's Volcanic Rain. Oh, Flare Bomb! 2 flames collide, causing a great explosion. Apparently I don't have that one. There is Judgment Bolt. It says I don't have this? Maybe a character has it equipped. Grim Butterfly seems like it's the highest one. We got the Chrono Burst. Remember, we do have Chrono Burst. There's no MP3 yet? Cross Crusade. Okay, we do have Cross Crusade. Phantom Phobia. I know for sure we have that already. Crescent Mirror is a Magic Reflect. Alright, I guess that's all of them. I could try to get an attack 3 though. Yeah, let's get an attack 3. Probably be used for something. Slots. Oh yeah, I do need some characters to unlock some slots. Like you. Oh god. Alright, you need them open too. Alright, there we go. No, nobody's useless. Alright, let's save. I have no idea if the... what is it? If we have some outdated orbments. I need to double check that. Flame Tongue, that's fine. Tyrol is fine. Let's see. You know, I do think I should get a better Earth skill well, time to go. Wait, what's wrong here? Why do you say time to go? I guess I started really late, huh? We got the customized weapon stuff, and I don't have anything. I actually do not have any U material. Alright, I'm gonna modify. Yeah, it's quartz. I remember. Yes, I need a Yggdrasil. Yup, there we go. And then I could give this to Laura. That's what her name, not Layla, Laura. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with names. Ah. All right, Laura, here's your Yggdrasil. All Gucci. Oh yeah, and she could also get her attack 3. Alright, take your attack 3, girl. You earned it. She got Earth Pulse, Grand Press. Earth Pulse is okay. It's not the best. I mean, it says I have to have an Earth, so yeah, that's probably the best I'll be able to get. Thelos is fine. Tira. Yeah, so we have 3 people that are able to revive and 1 that is not able to, but we got almost everybody that can heal. Alright, let's keep going.
What is that?
It looks like the orbs we've come across before, but it's far larger. I have an uneasy feeling about it.
I think the sound is really, really loud. It wasn't my imagination. Let me try to adjust some sound there. Alright.
There's a cold, pale light flickering inside of it.
Man, it's huge! It's kinda pretty.
I definitely sense some kind of power coming from it. Is this the source of the energy you were sensing earlier, Emma?
La li lu le Laura. What is this?
There's no doubt about it. I suspect this orb is the cause of all the strange things going on in this castle. If we can destroy it, I'm betting everything will return to normal. Alright, just leave it to me! What? Hold on, Milliam. Don't sweat it. Lemmy's busted up tougher looking stuff than this. Let's smash this orb and get out of this creepy castle already!
You idiot, we have no idea what it might do.
Go, go, Lemmy!
Well, she's not gonna listen to anybody. Oh my gosh! Hi, Queen!
Ah!
What? No drawing. Why? Crunch. Nah. I usually alternate between drawing streams and game streams. Millie dumb. I love Millie.
Milliam!
What did I just say?
Are you all right?
I forgot about those stupid barriers.
I guess it makes sense that it would be protected by one of those barriers.
Wait, something's wrong.
What's happening to it? I feel an incredible torrent of energy pouring out of it. Everyone get back!
Oh no, what's happening? Is that the Grim Reaper? No Nosferatu. He looks like a persona. What is that?
A bone-faced fiend? A Nosferatu? How could it manifest something like that in the real world?
It's on a completely different level than the foes we've encountered so far. Julian, Carno, get behind us.
There's no way we can afford to lose. Not here. Let's give it everything we've got.
Right. Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I am not excited. Although Milliam can ult right now at full power, so I can try to do a motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Hey. Yes, sir.
All right, and then let's do crafts.
Come on, Lemmy.
It's my
So we
turn.
finished all the mobs here. I guess I could just do a normal attack and then ult.
There!
Oh, that
My
wasn't
turn.
enough.
Hi.
All right, I'm sure she will be able to do it.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh no! Wait! Huh?
You're mine!
Mine! There we go.
The might of the Arcade School!
Okay, maybe
Radiant
it
breakdown!
won't be too bad. Oh my gosh, 12,000?
Grant me your strength! Calamity!
Oh my gosh. How much is this one? 7,000. Wait, this is... I don't think I've seen them hit this high. Let's see. Oh god. No! What are you doing? What did he just do?
Flames, gavel on my plate.
Giants! Hi, Ikcho! How are you? What did he just do? Huh?
My turn.
I don't understand what he did. Let's see. I can... Do they have a weakness? I wonder. No! Dang it! I was trying to see their weakness. Wait, let me look back. Alright, what's... Alright, their weakness is space. His weakness is space also, and also earth. So if I don't have any space skills, but I can do a grand press. Why do I have needle shoot?
Arcus, activate!
Oh god. Nasty.
You're mine.
Oh my gosh, wait,
It's
he's
my
gonna
turn.
die soon. Oh! This was probably the easiest boss fight.
Together, we're unbeatable.
There has to be someone stronger in here, right? Oh, nice. Level up Link.
I did it. I'm just getting started.
Not bad.
I'm awesome!
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Aster Flare can be used. It causes burn and confuse metals and enemies' cognitive abilities with flame.
That should suffice.
Treasure Sword can be used. It's seal, freeze, cast of foes, and ice, then shatters it. Unbalanced puts 28%. There he goes.
Did we win?
What a terrifying opponent.
Oh wait, is that the seal to unlock the front door?
So that was...
Careful. Something still feels wrong.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely something
What?
stronger here.
Watch out.
I thought that was too easy. Uh-oh.
Damn it!
How could I have been so careless? I had no idea it had this much power left.
Laura! Are you okay? This is bad! Even Lammy can't move!
No way!
Looks like I've got no choice.
Wait, he's gonna go white!
Green, no! If you're not careful, you'll be drawn into it.
What are you?
Wait, what? What does she know? What happened?
What?
Huh?
What was that?
Wait, isn't that bad to break that? Who is that? Is that someone I know from Trails to Azure? Hello, hi board, how are you? Sephiroth? Of course, it's Sephiroth from the hit
Is
game
everyone all
Final
right?
Fantasy VII. Is everyone alright?
I'm fine. That was really bright.
What just happened?
I have no idea. It all happened so quickly.
I heard the sound of something piercing through the air.
Yeah, right through that orb, too. It looked like a lance. But how could someone hurl something that large with that much force?
Did you say Fee? I did not say Fee until now. Hi, Mitsu. How are you?
A lance?
Yeah, and whoever threw it was standing right up there until just a moment ago. It was a golden-haired woman, shrouded by a strange light.
Golden hair, you say?
But that sounds just like...
Laura!
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
What's everyone all excited about? Hey, wait for me!
Sounds exactly like. We didn't even get to hear that person speak.
There's no one here.
Not that I honestly expected there would be.
That pale glow surrounding the castle seems to have disappeared too.
We can leave.
Is that because the orb was destroyed?
That would mean the lance that destroyed it.
The Lance Maiden.
It is who I thought. Wait, what's her name? What's the name? It's not the Eisenritter. It's something Ritter. I forget. There's too many Ritters because there's also Grail's Ritter. I'm late. You are not late.
I thought it might have been her, but it seems like it was the Steel Maiden.
The Steel Maiden.
Still, we really are out of time.
Wait, why? Oh my gosh, is this like close to the end of chapter 5?
Keep up the good work.
Charm of the Eisenritter. Wait, Zawashi is the Eisenritter. Field study day 3, the final day. Thank you for all you've done for us during our stay, Claus. Please, have a safe journey, everyone. I apologize for not being more of service to you during your long-awaited return home, my lady. With all that happened yesterday, you hardly had any time to relax and enjoy your visit. On the contrary, I had ample time to enjoy soaking in the atmosphere of home. And thanks to that wonderful, nutritious dinner, after we returned from the castle so tired, I was able to sleep well too. Indeed, for all that's happened, I feel surprisingly well rested today. I'm just glad that the children were all right. It sounds like they had a real earful from their families, though. They deserve every minute. So, what was it that we just witnessed yesterday? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm still mulling over what that lance that saved our skins last night could have come from. I can only know what you told me, I'm afraid. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was Saint Sandlot. Wait, isn't that the person from the legend? I was thinking he was a person we had already met before. That was a good talk yesterday, yeah! Yeah, the, character design talk, yeah. She must have sensed our peril confronting that strange specter and chose to lend us a helping hand. Well... honestly, I can't think of an explanation that it sounds any more plausible than that. Considering the situation, it's almost hard to believe it could have been anything else. Well, that certainly is true. It feels like everything that has happened last night was a grand dream. I think that for all of us, you had probably had the least right to say that. Oh, actually, one of the accounts of Saint Sandlot's death places is right around this time of year. So it's almost the anniversary, and last night was a full moon. So it doesn't seem all that implausible that her spirit might manifest itself somewhere like in the castle. I've heard that account of Saint Sandlot's death before. Hold on a minute. Even if that stuff about Saint Sandlot is true, that doesn't explain all the weird things you did yesterday. Oop! She got discovered. Hi, Val. Well, I learned a lot from curses from my grandmother growing up. And working with barriers isn't all that difficult if you put your mind to it. Really? Well, I suppose I'll take your word for it. Not sure I could say the same. I'll be sure to inform the Viscount of all that's transpired here. Meantime, you should be heading off to the next location if you're to visit for your field study. I hope your journey is a safe and pleasant one. Oh my gosh, that wiggle emote's so cute! So cute, so cute! Thank you. Take care, Close. And give my regards to Father. The same to you, my lady. I hope we shall all have the opportunity to meet again. As do I. Yeah, I feel like seeing all these places is supposed to give some gravity in the future. Like, something bad's gonna happen. This is like, these are the peaceful days we're enjoying right now. I'd enjoy the opportunity to test my own swordsmanship against you in the future. I wish you all the best. We still have some time left before the train comes, so we can tell everyone goodbye as we make our way to the station. The storm that is approaching. That sounds good. Let's be off then. Alright, so we're going back home. Actually, I think we do have a hidden quest here. Let me double check that real quick. So today's the 30th. No, there is no quest, but is there a... Aha, there is a hidden recipe before we go. Examine the notes on the table located in Gorilla Fortress. Wait, that's not here, is it? I think that's the next location, isn't it? Gorilla Fortress? Yeah, I don't think that's here. Sligram. I think we just go straight home. That's so weird, isn't it? Really? I guess so. We still have to have some little time before the next train leaves. What should we do? It might be best just to wait in the station until the train arrives. Okay, they're giving me a yes or no. There's definitely something missable here, so I'm gonna take a quick look-see. What am I missing on August 30th? Missable things. And... yeah, we go to the next area. I think the only thing that is missable is a book chapter I could get, but I was not collecting any book chapters. I was not collecting anything, so I think we're gonna go in the station. Yeah, let's go wait inside. We need to buy our tickets for the trip to the Gorilla Fortress, too. Hey, you sis! Wanna buy me some snacks? Buy your own food. Lively as ever, I see. Let's head in then. Oh, the cat! The storm that's approaching. Inside the train. Oh, I can see the castle for a second there. Wait, it's gone again. Well, the forest is quite dense around here. Still, we saw a lot of weird things in that castle. It was one thing after another from the moment we walked through the door. What are you looking at me for? Never mind. That was pretty great. Do you have this much fun on all your field studies? I just wish it was a little longer. Those 2 days went by so quickly. Well, the field study isn't over. We're on our way to the next location, so don't relax just yet. It looks like I must say farewell to Legram once again, for the time being. I wasn't expecting to, but I can't help but feel a little homesick already. Aww! I can understand why. It was a really welcoming place. I didn't even get the sense of social classes that were keeping people apart. True. Seems like a place from the nobles can learn much from. I'd definitely like to visit again in the future. It would be great to bring Fee and the others along next time. You're all more than welcome to Legram at any time. I can only hope I continue to learn and grow between now and when I return next. After leaving Legram, we changed trains to Barhart Station and rode Crescent Main Line north. Oh my gosh, I read it as road instead of north. Heading toward Celtic. Double branch line. Let's see. We're going to the Gorilla Fortress. Which way is that? Oh, it's just straight ahead. Alright, let's go over our schedule again. We're currently en route to Celtic, where we'll rendezvous with Group B. From there, we'll take the Transcontinental Railroad to Gorilla Fortress on the Empire's eastern border. Gorilla Fortress is one of the Imperial Army's largest strongholds. It's sometimes referred to as the wall that protects the nation from the threat of the Kalvar Republic. I've heard it ludicrously gigantic, almost an icon of military access. It also houses the 2 railway guns and a military exercise ground on the premises. Weren't those the weapons that Gwyn said that he regretted constructing? Yeah, those 2 massive orbital cannons pointing toward the east of Calvard. Or more specifically, they're aimed at the buffer zone between us and them, Crossbell State. No! They are pretty crazy, yeah. It's like you're looking at a mountain of iron. I was pretty overwhelmed when I first saw them. Wait, you've actually seen the railway guns in person? Yeah, Gramps took Claire, Letcher, and me to go see him this time. These are the mightiest weapons wrought by the hands of man since the Great Collapse. I want you to consider what is meant to such weapons that have been placed here. Well, something like that anyway. To consider what it means? He has a flair for the dramatic, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, today's the day, isn't it? The day when the Chancellor is scheduled to depart for Crossbell with Prince Olivert. Guess the trade conference kinda snuck up on us, huh? I think that's where Letcher's going too. I wanna go to Crossbell! There's supposed to be this really famous theater group there! They have a huge theme park, right? And that's what I've heard, though you probably know more about it than I do. Apparently President Toa is going to be part of the entourage to further her studies. Really? She never fails to impress. I hear she's been getting job offers from a bunch of different companies ready to hire her right after graduation. Well, she does merit the high esteem people lavish on her. She's the pride of the Academy. $9:30. I was thinking do I have to press anything to make it go next? Just a simple 9:30. All passengers disembarking here in Celtic, please exit the platform via the bridge. I repeat, do not approach the road barriers on platform 1. Passengers wishing to travel to the Transcontinental Railroad, please wait on platform 2. Well, there's platform 2. Is that the game sound or are you reading it? Oh, I'm reading it! That is me! What's going on here? All the security seems kind of ominous. It seems the railway military police is guarding the opposite platform. Yeah, I wonder if...
Well, isn't this quite the coincidence?
Alright, that's on me.
Captain Claire!
It's Claire! Did you come to see me?
Just a coincidence, I'm afraid. Eisengraf will be passing through here soon, so this station's
It's
operating
so,
under
so
heightened
different.
security.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, right!
Still, I'm happy to see you again. It's been what, 2 months?
Oh, whoops. I accidentally sped through too quickly. 2 months since I last saw you? She really is attached to Captain Claire. Yeah, almost like sisters. Hard to believe that they're both of them are Ironbloods. At any rate, good day everyone. Let me thank you again for all your help during the recent crisis in Helmdalar. Don't worry about it. We simply did our duty as citizens of the Empire. More importantly, what is the meaning of all this extra security? And what is this Eisengraf you mentioned? As in Iron Count, right? You'll see what I mean soon enough. A special express train will momentarily be passing by Platform 1. This train will be passing through at high speed, so travelers on the platform are advised to exercise caution. A special express train? Oh, just for us? It couldn't be. Right on time. I'm gonna have a drink of water. Oh my gosh, who is that? Whee! Toa! There's Toa and there's Prince Olivert. Oh my gosh, as the moment we say Olivert, I see him. His eyes are so good. What, is he gonna see Lecture too? Wait, what is that? Osborne? Oh no. Oh, he's looking at me! No, Captain Claire, I would. Wait, what? I mean, you would. Hello, Haku. So that was Eisengraf. Come to think of it, I've heard rumors on the Special Crimson Train. It's supposedly reserved by members of the Imperial government. I've been on it before. It was really fast. It's pretty fancy inside, too. The Eisengraf, or the Iron Count in common parlance, was titled in honor of the Chancellor Osborne himself. Well, I do hear him called the Blood and Iron Chancellor of all time, so I can understand the iron part. But isn't the Chancellor or a commoner at birth? He is indeed. However, he was granted the title of Count by His Majesty when he was made Chancellor 11 years ago. You would what? Would what? Haku just would. Supposedly, that's what led to the train given by its name shortly thereafter. I see. I doubt he of all people sees any worth in titles or peerage. Green. Yeah? Is something bothering you? Your attention seems elsewhere. Still feeling tired after yesterday? No, not really. I just happened to catch a glance of Toa and Prince Olivert on the train as it passed by. Wow! I'm surprised you could even make them out! You must have fox eyes to be able to see them when the Eisengraf whooshed by so quickly. Nah, it's probably just a coincidence. Only Mui gets me! Yes, it's a smash! It was more than just a glance, though. I could see them clearly. In detail. What was that just now? Was that his powers awakening? Well, as long as you're not feeling unwell. We would like like to thank all passengers for their cooperation with today's security measures. Transcontinental Railway service bound for Crossbell State, now arriving on Platform 2. Here it comes. Yeah, looks like we don't have to wait long after all. And we're still waiting. Oh, there it is. So we're going to Gorilla Fortress, right? Oh my gosh, we're meeting up! I missed you! Wait, where's Crow? Hey! There they are! Green! Over here! Come on, we haven't got all day. We saved you some seats. Well, if you excuse us, Captain. See you later, Claire! Of course. Safe trip, everyone. Oh, there's Crow and Sarah. Woohoo! Who's that classy-looking babe? Oh my gosh! I should have just stayed on the train. Are they gonna have a talk? Wait, was Sarah have an issue with Claire? Crow knows. Crow got your taste. We received word from Squad 8. No unusual movements have been detected near the Twin Dragon Bridge. We've also received word from Squad 21. They report all high-speed armored cars are in position. Understood. Remain vigilant until the Eisengraft has finished passing through. Once it reaches Crossbell City, have all squads switch to Phase D. Yes, ma'am. Are you sure the Imperial Liberation Front will show themselves? They will. I'm certain of it. I don't know what we're waiting for. So what are we up to today? Oh, we're just standing? Standing on a moving train. I see. Sounds like Group A had quite an eventful couple days, too. Yeah, even though I find it kind of hard to believe you've seen a ghost in Liat Sandlocked. That's ridiculous. Are you sure you weren't just hallucinating or something? Think whatever you like. We totally saw her! I swear! Well, ghost or not, there was definitely someone there beside us. Anyway, that's enough about ghosts and spirits for the time being. I'm more concerned about the affairs of the living, like where Chovo and Radiant Blade Master went. It sounds like Duke Cayenne is up to something too. It's not something we can afford to take lightly. We didn't run into anything like that in the Jirai Special Economic Zone. Though I guess that makes sense, seeing it's under direct control of the Imperial government and not a noble. I seem to recall that it was just annexed 8 years ago. Is that right? Yeah, this Empire stitched it to a nice and neat, without much opposition. Now it's prospering at a special economic zone on the coast. Seems like a pretty lively place. And the revenue generated from the taxes there goes directly to the Imperial government's coffers. Instead of the pockets of nobility, it's hardly a mystery why the reformers think so highly of it. Well, that aside, I'm a little concerned about the upcoming trade conference in Crossbell. Same goes for the Imperial Liberation Front. They've been awfully quiet since that show they put on last month. Now that you mention it, that does seem rather suspicious. Is that related somehow to why they're going to Gorilla Fortress? Well, it's not the main reason, but it's not entirely unrelated. I'll let you look forward to finding out all about it when we get to the fortress itself. Anyway, how many of you have passed through a gorilla fortress by train before? She's the only one! I see. Just us, huh? I can't wait to see everyone's first reactions. True. Huh? Why is that? Well, I've seen it in photographs at least. A camera can't really capture how ridiculous it is. What is that game even? Wait, what do you mean? This game? This is Trails of Cold Steel. This is, the 6th Trails game. Some romance game? Well, you can't really, date in this game. It's more of a story game, like Persona. It's very similar to Persona. Yeah, it's a JRPG. Yup. It's supposed to be this macho gateway to the Empire, but it seems like it's trying way too hard. What's that supposed to mean? The gateway to the Empire and one of the largest military bases in the country. I look forward to the chance to see it in person then. Yeah, it's a JRPG. I would say this game is very, very similar to Persona because you have something similar to social links. And, you also have, like, class sessions where you have to answer questions and stuff in class, just like in Persona. I'm not a fan of those. I'm always purpose skipping the story. No! This world building's so good! The train carrying Class 7 continues to ride on the transcontinental line, heading toward the east. They pass through the Twin Dragons Bridge, a crazen provincial army base, and several stations later. Story is the best part of these games, though. Yeah! That's the whole reason why you play these! It's finally time to pass through the Gorilla Fortress, which loomed large on the border of the Crossbell State. 11:20. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. The next stop is Gorilla Fortress. Gorilla Fortress. This train will stop for 5 minutes. Please be aware that only authorized personnel may disembark at this station. Be advised that the orbital photography is strictly prohibited within the fortress and is punishable by imperial law. Any attempt at unauthorized recording may result in confiscation of your equipment and detention by the authorities. Until someone likes Grain D? Wait, what does that mean? Wow, that's kind of... It sounded pretty severe for them train announcement. Well, we are passing through a military facility. I don't think they're being unreasonable. Do you really think that's the issue here? I'm not sure about having to be that one of the first things foreigner visitors here that gives a very good impression of the country. Oh, we're finally here. What in Idios' name is that? Oh, until someone likes the grind. Yeah, this game can be grindy. Not as grindy as other games though, but it can be grindy. So far I did not have to grind outside of stream at all through the past games, so I don't think I would have to grind here either. I'm adding an extra A, it's okay. The scale is just... This is Gorilla Fortress? This entire place is built from the iron and concrete? Just how much money the army dumped into the building of all this? You know, funny thing is that I think in Trails of Zero, you can kind of imply that you're dating one of the guys. If you play, like, you play as a male character and stuff in all these games, except Trails in the Sky, you play as a female character, but, in Trails from Zero and Trails of Azure, whoever you decide to spend the most time with, you end up like, you don't always date them. Sometimes you just become very close friends and stuff, but sometimes you can. Like, I think Randy, you get implied about being asked like if you guys are boyfriends. And like Ellie is like a really cute romantic moment and stuff, but I know Tio is more like a sister, like a brother-sister moment. It's just like those dating sims and some farming or actual gameplay. There is actual gameplay. We do fight here. But there's like no, what is it? I think the only thing that would be considered like a crafting system is just the cooking and stuff, but the cooking is very bare bones. You do collect ingredients to cook, but there's no like mini game or anything like that. It's like just mostly the story and the fighting and like exploring these different areas with the lore building. There is a lot of reading in this game, very much. That's the big point of this one, is like there's a lot of reading. I heard Gage. Yes, there is gay in this game, but it was only in Zero and Azure. I only got to see that part once because I was getting close to Randy a little bit in Zero, and then I was pushing more towards Ellie near the end, and then I went 100% all the way with Ellie, and I also went a little bit of nudge with I forget the other guy's name. Oh no, I forgot his name. It was like something hemisphere. Wazy, that was his name. I did get close to Wazy in Azure, where I got to learn some very important backstory that I was surprised was not in the main story of the game. You could only get it if you got close to him, so I got to know his backstory because I was thinking, man, he's so mysterious. I want to know more about him. And then I also wanted to pursue Ellie's relationship. But I think that was the only canon relationship you could have. But yeah, shaking my head, brother-sister love. No, there was no brother-sister love. It's just brother-sister relationship, like literally a brother-sister relationship, just like a friendship, but like, yeah. At least back in the days, they actually did add Gage, but never forced anyone to it. Not like in the new games. Yes, I agree. I do like that they had it as an option and stuff, but like I don't think they added it to any of the new games now. Oh dang, Amazon giving out my now second fave game. Let's go! I'm happy for you! Just how much money has the army dumped into building all of this? Haha, yup. That's about as entertaining as I hope. Not that I'm surprised. I thought the same things when I first saw it. From Crossbell's side, all you can see is a cliff though. Yeah, but those are two railway guns still poke out through it. Hey, instructor? Why did you bring us out here to show us? What else? We're here so that you can see the true essence of what makes an army. What comprises the military strength and forms its foundation. And what other place in the Empire has that on display as clearly as here? Oh, there it is. Wait, is this what we saw in the beginning of the game? I can't remember. Who are they? Engineers and tradesmen mostly. You'll see a lot of them around here. Keeping a fortress this size and running is a full-time job for more than just the military's people. So it seems. It almost feels like its own town here. There it goes. On the other side of this fortress, it's more or less straight shot to Crossbell City, right? To think that such a bustling center of trade is so close to a massive military facility like this. Yeah, Crossbell City only is about 30 minutes away by train. From the top of the fortress, you could even see the skyscraper where the trade conference is going to take place.
I see you've arrived.
Who this? I think this is Lionheart?
Oh.
I forget his name.
Instructor Neidhart!
Neidhart! Oh my gosh, why did I say Lionheart?
Good morning, Major Neidhart. Instructor Valestine of Thor's Military Academy, homeroom teacher for Class 7. Reporting the arrival of myself and all students in my care.
Acknowledging your arrival at 11:30 hours. Welcome to Gorelia Fortress.
That was a door ringing sound? Wait, what? There was a door ringing sound? I didn't hear anything.
In addition to my teaching duties at the Academy, I hold the rank of Major in the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I'll be acting as your guide, as well as your instructor for special lectures during your time here at the fortress. Now, if you'll follow me...
I might be now! You know what? I felt like I was going schizo too when I was like randomly hearing a song. I forget what song I was hearing and stuff. I was like, why am I hearing a song? Where is this song coming from? Is it from my headphones? And I was like, I took off everything and I still could hear. I was like, what's happening? The voices! I wasn't sleeping for 3 days. You should sleep, Haku. Oh my gosh. I only had trouble sleeping tonight. Was because it was so cold in my room. It was so cold. I kept waking up freezing. Including today, you have 2 days remaining in this month's field study. However, we won't be assigning you to any tasks during that time. Instead, you'll be participating in a series of special lectures and a field trip. No, you can't trap us here! A field trip? Here? So, what exactly does that entail, instructor? At 1400 hours today, a joint military exercise will be taking place at Gorilla's Proving Ground. I love that waking up and the room is cold is so nice, but I'm freezing. By the way, I'm out of points. I can't give Mooey Clown Nose anymore. Let's go! I'm no longer a clown. The 4th and 5th Armored Divisions will be both participating, and you will be observing it. We're going to watch a military exercise? The 4th Armored Division, huh? The 4th Armored Division is led by none other than Elliot's dad, Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. If I saw it... Don't worry. Wait! No! I thought it was free. By all accounts, it's one of the strongest armored divisions in the Imperial Army. And did you know our friend, the Major here, is the most promising young member? It's true. Moving on. As I said, you'll only be observing this exercise, not actively participating. I imagine that some of you are feeling rather relieved, doesn't it? It does sound like a pretty easy assignment after all. But we'll see if many of you feel the same after experiencing it for yourselves. That's all for me. It's currently 11:50 hours. Lunch has been prepared for you in the mess hall. I advise you all to eat. Your field trip isn't something that'll be undertaken in an empty stomach. The best part... No! So, this food... We have some salty corned beef, and I think this is a hint of peas from the soup. You could use this bread as a lethal projectile. I do think it would have hurt to use a few more herbs. It wouldn't have hurt. Or flavors in general. Calling this edible would be generous. Oh, I've heard plenty of rumors about the food that they serve in the Imperial Army, but I wouldn't have guessed it would all be true. Huh, I didn't think the food they served in the mess hall at Zender Gate was all that bad either. I don't think it would kill them to serve something a little bit more appetizing. It's a block of meat and a ball. I don't even know what that ball is. That's mystery meat there. The only thing that looks really appetizing is with apple slices. This is the exact same thing they served when I came here with my class last year. Ew. Is that a bowl of beans? Beans. Alright. Probably from the same batch too, by the look of it. Ah. Really brings back the memories. I was pretty surprised the first time my dad brought me to eat here. Huh. You guys really think it's that bad? It really does bring back memories for me too. At least there's some cheese and an apple. The food served in the army makes use of common ingredients that are easy to preserve and store. The ingredients used to make all the food on your trays can easily stockpiled in large quantities. I think it's bread. That's bread? That looks moldy. No! No way. Ugh. Brother, ugh. So, even if a war were to break out, a meal like this could be still served without any trouble. Ah, so that explains it. I see. So the army serves simple foods all the time to avoid the decrease in morale from wartime rationing. Well, not all the time. However, one can think of this food as a philosophical statement from the continent's strongest army. In the sense that it suggests that soldiers should live and work each day as though war effort depends on them. Every day? So, they should just be tense during times of peace as well as times of war. Well, it's a bit much mind over matter idealism for my taste, but it's worth being aware of. And to throw a different perspective in the mix here, the food from the provincial army serve is actually pretty good. Good enough that you can't help but wonder if they'd cope if actual war were ever to break out. Well, it's not serving good food means you have a crappy army. It's not like you serve... Okay, I see. I hear a neighbor liberal serves up pretty tasty food for their army. Neighbor's army is fairly elite. Probably because the threat of being neighbors to the Empire keeps them tense. I feel a little conflicted hearing you guys say that. Well, these things are all about finding a good balance. Variety is the spice of life, you know. If you eat nothing but dull, bland food all the time, well, you know what they say. You are what you eat. I could do fewer with your pithy remarks in my diet, Instructor Valentine. I forgot I have good internet. Why am I still watching hentai quality? Wait, what? You're watching it in 144p? 1080p movie incoming pod! Yeah! Hentai quality, that's crazy. The crunch, you gotta love the crunch. Anyway, as you've heard, there's going to be a military exercise at the proving ground at 2 in the afternoon today. It's 12:30 right now, so you have an hour to do whatever you like. They'll make an announcement half an hour before, so make sure you listen for it whenever it tells you. Understood. So, when you say whenever we like, does that mean we can tour the fortress? Of course! You're welcome to roam around as long as you don't poke your nose into any restricted areas. So go ahead and explore. There's plenty more seeing here, like the command center. Though, if you're feeling a little tired from your field studies so far, you're welcome to rest in your rooms. It would be a shame to waste such a valuable opportunity. I suppose I should at least get the general overview of the fortress. Alright, so it says, you are what you eat what you are. Also known as cannibalism, but hey, no! Even the headpad's cheery! My eyes kinda hurt from high quality light. Wow, look at the crisp! You could see every crispy line. Yummy! The crunch was good. Does it just feel more like a video when it's more crunchy? Let's see. I'm gonna take a look. Where's the hidden Examine the notes on the table located in the Gorilla Fortress barracks. Okay, so southwest room. Let's take a look. Where is the southwest? Southwest barracks? Where are we? Okay, I see where we are. So southwest, we want to go to the Fortress Motor Pool? Wait, really? Alright, I'm gonna take a look around. So maybe down here? Alright, is the barracks down here? South... Uh-oh, what's going on here? There's the emblem. Is it blasting? Okay, I will lower it. Alright, is that better? Seems like this is the hangar for tanks and armored cars. It's kind of staggering to see so many of them lined up in one place. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's south of here? If we keep going down here... Oh, I found the barracks! Let's go. That's where I want to go. This is huge, honestly. So how are we gonna reach there? Wait, Wait, I went the wrong way. Wait, how do I get to the barracks side? What is this? I guess you can't really interact with this area really screams Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, because I remember the areas look like this very, very strongly. Oh, there they are, waiting. This area. Aha! That's where I want to be. Oh, wait, what? It's locked. There's no way to explore past here. Wait, how do you get there? You've only been granted permission to explore certain parts of the left wing. Everywhere else is off limits. If it's any consolation, there's not much worth seeing in the right wing. So to be honest, it's mostly just storage rooms. No! I just want to see! I want to go to the barracks! I want to get my recipe! Really? There's no way to get that? Thank you for the 7th Street Dark! Let's go, let's go! Alright, oops, what's this? So we can't get the recipe right now. How about the hidden quest? Is there a hidden quest? No, there is no hidden quest. Okay. So since there's no hidden quest, we can just proceed with main story until we're able to unlock the barracks. I've heard about the fortress from my father, but it seems seeing it in person really drives home its incredible scale. Yeah, your father helps train the Imperial Army in swordsmanship, does he? Hello, Movie! Hello! I can see why he's so busy. If he's going to be around training all the soldiers in places this massive. Indeed, I feel like the reality of that is finally sinking in for me as well. I have no idea how his teachings are actually being applied, though. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to find out today's military training exercise. I'm looking forward to it. The soldiers here seem pretty well trained. Pretty well equipped, too. Like you'd expect from the Empire's biggest fortress. You need to put on some serious prep time if you want to topple it. Fee? I'm not sure that's something you want to say within the earshot of the soldiers. Old habits die hard. Alright, so I think there is... Okay, right over here. No, wait. I'm lost. There it is. This is a maze. And then we have up here. Oh, they're talking here. So you're the students who have been coming to tour the fortress. Onward! Yes, sir. He's wearing an officer's uniform. I wonder if he's... This is Lieutenant General Walter, commander of the Guerrilla Fortress. He also serves as division commander of the 5th Armored Division, which is stationed here. I apologize for not greeting you sooner, sir. Thank you for granting us the opportunity to tour the fortress. It really is an honor. At least you aren't lacking in manners. Hardly built like a soldier, though. I have my doubts that you'll be able to endure the military's training regimen in a physique like that. Be sure he's training them properly, Major. My apologies, sir. Though I hear the Academy has a former bracer as their combat instructor, they must be scraping bottom. Oh! I've heard that the Purple Lightning before, of course, but a bracer is still bracer. Leaving such an important role in the hands of civilian is ridiculous. The famous Thor's isn't what it used to be. Well, no surprises here. It's like he fills in every box in the checklist for a stereotypical Imperial Army soldier. Anyway, as a fortress commander, allow me to welcome you to the Guerrilla. Keep in mind, though, we're constantly on alert for potential threats from the east. There's no problem with your class conducting your field study here, but see that you don't get in the way. Of course, sir. Very well. I'll take my leave here, as I have business to attend to. And there he goes. Thank you for the 5 street Dreary! Phew, he's certainly strict. Well, he is responsible for keeping one of the Empire's most vital defense fortifications running smoothly. Considering the ongoing tensions between the Empire and the Republic, you should be grateful he allowed you to come at all. I won't forget it. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself as well. You are welcome to tour the rest of the fortress, but don't try to enter the command center. Of course. Good luck on your work, instructor. I'll see you later then. Guess, yeah, you can't go through there. It's, Lieutenant Walter Major Neidhart voices can be heard coming from within the room. You seem to be really busy. Maybe I should look somewhere else. Alright, let's see. What other exclamation points we have over here? There's a door here. Sarah! Or Sarah! Oh yeah, Tofu gave me a call from what happened in Legroom. I hope that the new model will have a clown. It will, don't worry. It will have basically all the things that this model has too. And probably much more. I forget what other things that I was going to have. I do have a wave emote for the new model as well. And I also was trying to have a, like a different pose. I guess like for loitering, talking kind of thing. But, it looks like it's gonna have some trouble. Because I don't, it's supposed to be like, it has a little smoking pipe, like a little, like, it's like a, what is it? An old-fashioned smoking pipe and stuff, and I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out how I'm going to do the smoke effects. So yeah, but it looks really cool. I really like it, and it's has like a lot of mobility, so that I'm able, if I want to rig it, I can rig it twirling in my hands if I really want to. But I don't think I will because, oh god, I don't think I am skilled enough to do that. I would definitely have to do some practice rigs before doing that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's tricky. I'm learning a lot of things at once, but I think that's the best way of growing, of learning a program, is like challenging yourself. If models have that, they just hold it. Yes, some models just hold it. I think I will have mine just holding it and stuff, but it definitely has the mobility to like be able to turn to look more 3D. So if my body turns and stuff, my hand will turn, and so will the pipe. So it'll have a little bit more of like a forward motion, so you can see the front of the pipe. So yeah, I am also doing that with a commissioner's model with their top hat. This top hat, oh my gosh, you could 360 move that. Like you could see the top, the side, underneath and stuff. It's crazy. Can't wait to see when it gets done though. And models have that, they just told it. Yeah. So, you had a mechanical monster show up outside the city limits. Yeah, Tovo looked pretty concerned when we first mentioned it to him too. Do you know anything about them? Well, I'm no stranger to the group that makes them. They go by the name Ouroboros. Oh, we're finally getting Ouroboros here. They're a secret society of sorts that act in the shadows across the continent. A secret society? We don't know how many members there are, but what they're capable of, honestly, we don't know much about them at all. What we do know is that they have access to technology more advanced than most cutting-edge research institutes. And that they've been hold several crises that threaten to shake the foundations of the entire nation states. And those are the people who made those monsters? If I hadn't seen that with my own eyes, I'd find it hard to swallow. But there's no denying what we saw there. Well, you don't have to come to gripes with it just yet. We'll call the mechanical monsters just like what you guys fought the Archisms. And lately, it seems like an awful lot of them just made their way onto the black market. They've been citing one sighting after another these days all over the Empire and beyond. Wow, that's heavy. Does that mean there's a chance that that they might be plotting something here in Arabonia? Just your opinion, I mean. Well, that's the tricky thing about them. It doesn't seem necessary about them at all. There has been cases where we know that we put Archisms in the wild purely to test their abilities, for example. Still, it's something to keep in the back of your mind at least. Right. I'll be sure to let the others know too. Oh wait, I skipped one, didn't I? There is... Who's this? Emma! You gotta explain to me. What is that? What did you... How do you know Reen's powers? Oh, are you taking a rest, Emma? I did take a short walk around, but everything about this fortress is so imposing. It made me feel a little faint. I feel you there. Looking at Emma now, it's hard to believe that she's the same person who almost single-handedly guided us through that castle. Reen? Nah, never mind. But there is one thing that's been bugging me lately, ever since we arrived in Legroom. I feel like, just out of the corner of my eye, I catch glimpses of this small black shadow following us. But ever since we got to the fortress, I haven't seen it. But really? Maybe you're possessed by something. Possessed? Yikes. That's something that's unsettling, though. It is, isn't it? Phew. Glad I told her to go back and when we reach Celtic. Oh, she's not gonna explain anymore. Alright, let's see. We have the Fortress Motor Pool over here. Right here. And then we have up there. Wait, what's down there? The Gorilla Fortress. Wait, can you go? Whoa! What's this? Wow. Oh my gosh, I recognize this area. It's in higher quality. Oh my gosh, seeing it in actual full 3D is crazy. It doesn't look too different actually. I can't believe the size of this place. Oh, given that uniform, you must be one of the students from Thor's. Feel free to look around all you like. but try to stay out of our way. We're all incredibly busy at the moment. So if you don't mind, I'd ask you to make your way to the corridor over there instead of hanging around here. Understood. Thank you very much. Might as well head over there. Whoa, wait, this is... Wait, can I go back? Oh, yeah, I can go back. Okay, so I'm not locked out. Whoa. Oh, there they are. I didn't even know they were here. Gaius? Are you okay? I'm just kind of shocked by how different the atmosphere here is from Zender Gate. Well, it is a major military base right in the border of Crossbell. I never imagined it'd be quite this big, though. This place is such a departure from the Zender Gate that I can hardly believe that this is the same military. Although, perhaps this is the true face of the Imperial Army. Oh, I see Milliam over there. She's walking around. This is a fortress of the very definition of oversized. And that's ignoring the excessive display of military power. I imagine that the posturing is meant to show the Kuzan Province Army that they would crush them on a whim. I forgot that this place probably means you and your family, I suppose. While I don't agree with my father's actions, I can't say I'm comfortable with this fortress' presence either. In fact, I find it hard to believe that anyone can sleep peacefully near a fortress like this. Yeah, this screams nuclear, doesn't it? Aw, I guess you can't see it from here after all. You'd have to see it from where the railway guns are, but they'll get mad if you get too close to them. What are you up to now, Milliam? You know, that huge Orcus Tower where they're holding the trade conference? I'm trying to get a good view of that. Oh yeah, they mentioned it the Imperial Chronicle on the radio. Can you actually see it from all the way over here? That'd be incredible. Would I ever lie to you? I wish I could have gone with Gramps instead of being stuck on some stupid field study. Why'd you join Class 7 then? Speaking of which, they're going to be holding the keynote session there tomorrow. I wonder if they'll be talking during it. Oh wait, is this story gonna start to escalate as soon as the meeting starts? Because that's where it goes crazy in Crossbell, where like they have these big robot battles in the sky. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. Most people thinking that so they could just decide on finance rules and stuff for Western Zemeria. But I think it's gonna end up being about who Crossbow belongs to. Knowing Gramps, he might even try to get Crossbow to become part of Erebonia. Seriously. The prince is gonna be there. Is gonna be there too, so I'm probably just gonna try to shake everything up a bit. Unbelievable. Toe was there too, though, so hoping things go well. Yeah, I hope so. You know, I'm really glad that I got to see Toa in Azure. Oh, you can't go any further than that. It's blocked off! Yeah, you can't really see anything. Yup, that's all you get to go. Alright, let's go back inside the fortress and talk to the rest of the people there. Alright, returning to the fortress, there's, we already went to the command area, so we're just gonna go up north. I'm sure there is some people... Oh yeah, there is. Oh, that's an interesting combination here. I'm not looking forward to this. You never seen any military exercises before, right, Reen? Hello, hi! Hi, Hikari, how are you?
Hikari Kyubi has descended to the underworld.
Wait, oh my gosh!
Mui Mui.
Thank you, Hikari, for the sub! It's been half a year. I can't believe it. It's been half a year. My gosh! Yeah, this will be my first time. I take it you have then? Yeah, my dad showed me the one last time that he brought me here. He really does want me to join the military, but I really don't think I'll ever be suited for it the way he is. Every bit of it. Oh, thank you, Hikari. I I'm really, really honored. Thank you so much. Every person that comes, I feel blessed. Like, you guys make me so happy. Because sometimes there's like times where I feel really down and I'll be like, I don't feel like anybody cares. And then I go to stream and I see everybody talking and I feel like I am worth something. It makes me really, really happy. Thank you. It makes me very, very motivated. Like, I'm like, yeah, streaming makes me happy, honestly. I get where you're coming from. The more I hear about his dad, the more curious I get. His dad is big and burly. I'm glad I'm a positive part. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm not entirely sure how this makes me feel seeing so many Akazans I lined up like this. I can't be on every time, but I'm making sure to look here and there. I appreciate it very much, Haku, and I recognize that. I see you coming by every now and then, and it makes me feel so appreciated. Thank you. I feel like I shouldn't say that either, because it makes it feel like you're obligated, but like the choice is all yours of like coming and stuff, and it really touches me. The Rhineford Company makes these, don't they? Unfortunately so. I'm sure they'll be using them for this military exercise too. As far as I can tell, they'll be pitted up against the older automated models. That sounds pretty brutal. The older tanks don't stand a chance. Well, that's kind of the point. They want to show off how easily the Akazans can dominate them. Well, you don't get the chance to go eyes on with stuff like this every day. I'll take the opportunity to see for myself just how competent they are. That's just like her. There's these guys taking a look at these tanks. Oh wait, you can't really go through there. Thank you for being an amazing. Oh, I appreciate it. You're amazing too. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Eh? Oh my gosh, an airship? It looks like this is the fortress's airport. There might come a day I find myself in the military airship. Foreshadowing? Okay, is there anybody here? Oh, yes, there is. Where are you? Oh! Crazy that it is night and day. Oh, it's night and day. I think I'll be starting Daybreak in 2 months. Oh my, wait, Natsu, you're starting Daybreak soon. I can't believe how far you've come. You already finished I remember when we both were on 0. Oh my gosh, now you're like 5 games ahead of me. I'm scared of catching up. No. For me, it's like there's a new game. Like every time when I finish, there's already a new game, and I was like, I'm never catching up. It's hard to imagine two places of more diametrically opposed. What's wrong, you two? Oh, we're just talking about how different this place is to Jirai. Jirai was super lively, but this place... I think Crow's having withdrawals now that he's somewhere without easy access to a casino at all times. I can imagine. Seems like everyone's talking about Jirai these days, though. Was it really that amazing? It was. I wouldn't know what to expect with the recent annexation by Erebonia, but everything looks fine to me. It has offices, an entertainment district, and all the people I saw were thoroughly enjoying themselves. At least we have the Sky remakes coming. I know, right? That looks so exciting! Can't imagine a Zero Azure remake. I can't imagine it either. I don't think they would remake Trails of Cold Steel until like much later, but I can see them remaking Zero and Azure because of like how old it is. But at the same time, Zero and Azure, I think the way that the game is written, it makes it very easy to go through, because I feel like Trails in the Sky first chapter really needed a remake. It was very, very hard to get through. For like people who are going in with like going in blind, they're like, I don't know why I'm going into this. Like some people would only finish it if they were bored. And so they're like, I don't have any other games, but a lot of people quit in the very beginning of first chapter because it's so slow. It's such a slow burn. It's so worth it in the end, but it's like, it's such a slow burn. And hopefully the remake will fix a lot of that. To be fair, Trails in the Sky 1 is the start of an adventure. It sure is. Yeah, because it's the start, it's like building everything up. It's basically prologue of the entire Trails of world, which I can't believe that they had that much planned out for Trails. Because I think they also mentioned the Reverie in Trails in the Sky. And I was like, they predicted Reverie since the beginning? To be fair, the first game of a franchise is generally very rough, like Yakuza. Yeah, I agree. I do need to play Yakuza, actually. I did see a little bit of Yakuza 0 because I was watching someone play it, because I wasn't planning on playing it. But I see so many people enjoying the Yakuza series, and I'm thinking, like, maybe I would enjoy it too. Because, like, it's not the art style I usually get into, but, like, I feel like the format of the game is something I would be into, honestly. I'm still waiting on the remakes of 3 and 5. 3, 2, 5. Oh, they remade 1 and 2 already. The Yakuza series is worth it for the trip. You would like Yakuza movie. I feel like I would, because I have seen a little bit of it. It has that little like serious bit, but also that wacky humor. It has very lovable characters and stuff like that. The plot is very much interesting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I started off with Yakuza 0, but I was watching somebody play it. I wasn't playing it myself. But it'd probably be worth playing it myself. I like to describe it as a one-man tries to save Japan, one person at a time. That is so cute. Yeah, you could like choose to talk to every individual person and solve their problems, or you could just go blaze through the story. I'm excited for the Pirate Yakuza game coming out next month. Wait, there is? I also saw that K-Stone appears in Yakuza, and I was like, that's crazy cool. I'm so happy for her that she appears in Yakuza, because she's such a big fan. And Tales of Grace's F has been so fun. I'm so glad. How was the remake? Oh, it's not the remake. It's actually a remaster. But was there any changes compared to the original? The side quests in Yakuza games are generally not relevant to the plot, but they're very much relevant to the experience. Yeah, I feel like if you skip it, you pretty much miss out on an experience. You miss out on another side of the main character. I think his name is Kuryu? Yeah, I think his name is Kiryu, and like you miss out a little bit of him if you decide to just go straight through story. Like you don't see the build up. She shows up in more than one game. That's amazing! I'm so happy for her. Kiryu Kazuma. Yes, that's his name. There's an icon that tells you where to go. You could turn on something to ignore enemies, and you start the game on New Game Plus with 3,000 plus grade. That's crazy. So like you can play easy mode pretty much, where you don't have to grind. I do remember when I watched someone play it, there was this enemy that was like crazy strong. You could beat it with skill alone. You don't have to be up to level with like I don't know if it has level systems or not. I forget. But, like, it's just purely skill, and gives you so much EXP, but, like, he is so strong. Like, he could snap you like a twig if he touches you. I remember seeing this guy playing Yakuza 0. He was, like, terrified of him at first, and now he's like, oh, come here, you guy. I want your EXP. Or your money. I think it was his money, because he's super rich. I don't think you get level ups for EXP in Yakuza. It has offices, an entertainment district, and all the people I saw were thoroughly enjoying themselves. I'd go as far as to say that they're happy to be under the Imperial government's control. I don't know if I'd go that far. Oh? A little bird told me Chancellor Osborne was the one behind the annexation in the first place. It also told me to get some pretty forceful tactics to get them to agree. I'd allow Kiryu to snap me as a twig. Oh my gosh. I hear so many people got the hots for Kiryu, and I was like, oh my gosh, he must be such a very strong protagonist. He's been a protagonist for many games too, like the face of Yakuza. And then later, we see other Yakuza main characters. Money is the XP kind. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. The more money you have, the more powerful you are, because that's how Yakuza works. Yeah, money is XP generally. Depends on what game. Some games have a level up system and others have something similar to an upgrade system. Ah, makes sense. Kiryu is generally such a good guy that you can't help but love him. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what are these emotes? They're all barking. How do you have this many versions of the same barking animation? It's also been it also told me that he used some pretty forceful tactics to get them to agree. And of course, most of their tax money gets a brand new detour straight to the Imperial government's pockets. I wouldn't be surprised if he made the annexation happen just to flatten his pocketbook. But paying taxes is a citizen's duty. It's only natural that they would do so now that under the Erebonia's protection, right? Dame dane, dame yo, dame yo. I commissioned them for almost all. Oh, that's so sweet. Wait, you commissioned them? That's so sweet of you, Natsu. Sounds like a pretty complicated issue. Alright, looks like they're all done. There has to be something else here. Oh! This bulletin is to inform all Thor students that preparation for today's military exercise is now complete. Please assemble in the hangar immediately. Your transport is standing by. I repeat. That's Instructor Nineheart. The time must have passed more quickly than I thought. I suppose I should start making my way down to the hangar. Maybe I'll run into the others on my way. There's more, but I can't sub to everyone. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet! We boarded the armored cars to set off towards the proving grounds. Alright, I want you to push this tank. Beat up this tank. Oh, where are we going? The inside of the armored cars were narrow and cramped, and the smell of machine oil hung in the musty air. The cars shook and rattled over the uneven ground, tumbling us like iron coffin on wheels. Eventually, after enduring 10 minutes of jaw-rattling travel, unable to peek outside of the scenery, we finally arrived at Guerrilla Fortress's military proving grounds. Alright, we're finally at the proving grounds. Are we gonna fight? You look strong. What is this? There's so many of us. Wow, Akshine main battle tanks. There's plenty of older model tanks out there too. It even looks like they have airships here. Yeah, the ones that we saw in Nord. Welcome. Oh, is it Elliot's father? No way. Are we gonna meet him? Elliot's father! So, that's Elliot's dad. I don't see the family resemblance. Of course! Looks like the hair made the jump from the father to son, though. Yeah, he looks very manly. Reporting Lieutenant General. Very good, Nightheart. Yeah, his son became a femboy. And Instructor Valstein, I believe. Pleased to meet you. It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lieutenant General Cragg. Allow me to extend my deepest thanks for agreeing to cooperate with us for the Academy's curriculum today. Think nothing of it. Many of these fine youngsters may one day hold positions in the Imperial Army after all. Besides, I owe a lot to the General Van Dyke. Ah, and these must be... What a piercing stare. So this is Craig the Red. Elliot, my boy! It's good to see you again! Huh? Eh? Oh, this is so cute! It must be half a year since I last saw you. How have you been? It's a sharp-looking uniform you've got, too. I've seen the photos, but it looks even better on you in person. Dad! Come on! You still got a long way to go if you want to put on some real muscle. There's part of me that hopes you'll stay my little cherub forever. Aww, he's not upset that he doesn't look like him. He's like, you're always my baby boy. The jump in graphics for this game from Azure to Cold Steel and Cold Steel 2 to 3 is crazy. Really? Oh my gosh. I can't wait, honestly. But you're a man of Erebonia, and the men of Erebonia must be strong, stout, and ready for action. It was your own good as a man that I held back my tears and enrolled you in the military academy. Dad, I can't breathe. I feel like everything I've been told about him was a lie. There do seem to be some differences in the story. You kidding me? He seems like a cool guy. What a delightful commanding officer you have, Major. Words fail me. Dad, knock it off. I'll tell Fiona. You see how fast he moves? Yeah, when I first met Elliot's dad, he was the best. They made him sound like a bad father. They did! I was expecting him to be so mean. But he's so sweet. He just has a tough friend. Moving right along. Lieutenant General Olaf Cragg. I'm Lieutenant General Olaf Cragg, Commander of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I've been entrusted with the role of overseeing today's joint military exercise. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Likewise, sir. It's a pleasure, sir. You've got one heck of a dad, Elliot. Believe me, I feel it in the bones. Now, let me give you a brief rundown of what will be happening. This exercise will consist of a simulated battle conducted by 2 of our armored divisions. Armored regiments of the Formation Center, infantry, armored cars, and airships will work in tandem, using their maneuverability to the fullest to obliterate the targets. As our targets today, we'll be using the previous model tanks that have been decommissioned from service. The autopilot functionality will allow them to evade and return fire, but they've been only armed with paint bullets. However, all other regiments taking part in today's exercise will have been equipped with live ammunition. So, you intend to actually destroy the other tanks? It would hardly be a live fire exercise if we didn't. The current time is 1400 hours, right on schedule. Are they gonna show us a performance? Oh boy. We'll now begin today's joint military exercise. Armored Divisions 4 and 5 commence combat operations. Glory to the Empire and the Imperial Army. Begin! Yes, sir! 5th Armored Division. Armored Regiment will advance first. Armored Car Regiment and Infantry Regiment follow their lead. 4th Armored Division. Armored Regiment and Infantry Regiment. Advance together. Armored Car Regiment, deploy to left and right. You know the cool thing of playing with controller is actually feeling the vibrations when they're actually firing. Because I'm feeling so much vibration right now. You don't feel this when you're playing on the computer. Wow. It's certainly potent. So this is the kind of firepower that it takes to fight a modern war. You said those tanks are called Agzets? Yeah, they're the type of main battle tank in the Reinford Company developed 2 years ago. You've seen their specs sheets, but seeing their power firsthand tells you what numbers and decimal points don't. They might be the strongest heavy tanks on the continent. And the Imperial Army's got a couple hundred of those on the wings, huh? That's kinda crazy. You can try fighting these things head on, but you won't stand a chance. That's true as our own nation as it is for others. I just can't get used to this. People clearly died in that demonstration. Yeah, those people with that tank, yeah, they're dead. Just as they sounded the artillery, firing is enough to make us start shaking. I don't think that's something you should get used to, I mean. If the sound of guns and warfare ever stopped bothering you, I would be worried. This is another kind of strength. His edginess is coming! Oh, what's this? Thus, the military exercise came to an end. Man, it's deflated. The 4th Armored Division, led by Lieutenant General Craig, withdrew the equipment near the fortress. Oh, is those things broken, the ones we're seeing down here? Meanwhile, we returned to the fortress where Major Neidhart outlined the results of the training exercise. After that... people die when they are killed. Oh wait, do we... Are we leaving? No way, did I lose a recipe? Oh wait, no. I think I'm okay, right? Oh, I'm good, I'm good. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry you had to wait for us to finish. Don't worry about it. We're guests here after all. Thanks for your consideration. At the very least, I'd say dinner's a million times better than lunch was. I mean, it's hashed beef today. That's the Imperial Army tradition, isn't it? Oh, just the smell's making me hungry. Oh yeah, where'd your instructor go? She's a real looker. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to her. She went to see the fortress commander with Instructor Neidhart. She did ask us to eat without her tonight. Alright. Well, she's with Major Neidhart. It's hard to compete with those guys from the 4th Armored Division. It'd be enough to just say that Craig in the red, when they got the Major too, he's kinda scary. Like a division of muscle men. Anyway, we shouldn't keep you guys tied up any longer if your hash beef is gonna get cold. See you tomorrow, guys. Blah blah blah. Alright. Wow, it's actually delicious. It's like night and day compared to what we had for lunch. You're telling me. All you're gonna say is, aren't you, Eustace? I know you like it. Yes, children, let's train you on military tactics with tanks, which you will never pilot. I know, right? Will we ever pilot a tank? I don't think so. Aw, come on, guys. What's with all the gloomy faces? You think you guys have what it... You guys had a bit of a rosy of an outlook? What were you guys expecting to see out there? I'm sure you guys can understand at least a little what we feel. It's like, has everything we've learned in our time in the academy been for nothing? Academics, the arts, individual skills in combat. None of those matter in the slightest in real warfare, do they? It's true. If you're all looking for to fight a war, you don't need any of those. All you need is plenty of troops at your command, the latest weaponry and overwhelming firepower. Assuming that you know the tactics to use well and strategy that employs them efficiently, I suppose. The Octzens are even more powerful than I was expecting them to be too. I remember my mother boasting about their capabilities when she was trying to sell them to the army 2 years ago, but to be honest, I'm feeling somewhat disheartened as well. I can't see there being a place for swords on the battlefield and weapons like those in the front lines. Well, I don't think that means individual combat skill doesn't matter at all. Still, I think that there's been a misunderstanding something important all this time. What we saw in the military exercise today was the power of the purest form, has no morality of its own. It exists to bring about a result, regardless of the ideals and principles of who wields it. That's true. In a sense, it's the same that could be said of the sword and a gun. And all of that, and all the way up there, something as huge as Gorilla's railway guns too. I think I finally understand why they wanted us to watch that military exercise in the first place. They could have taught us a little less roundabout fashion. Well, looks like you didn't have to wait for me to start the party. Sara? Yeah? Yes, children, let's train you on the military tactics. Oh wait, I already read that. Hello, buddy! Instructor Sara? So you spoke with the commander? Sure did. I've got my up-to-date info on the trade conference too. As well as all the latest terrorists. Uh-oh. So, there's new information about the Imperial Liberation Front? Anyway, before we get to that, let me explain to you what we'll be doing tomorrow. In the morning, you'll be scheduled to participate in the Imperial Army's physical fitness training. Imagine if they just came in and said, Reen, you're wrong. We just wanted to blow some stuff up. How disheartening. How disheartening. Oh my gosh, can I say disheartening? In the afternoon, you'll be attending a special lecture. Well, I'll bring you up to the speed of that info that I mentioned. After that, you'll be granted special permission to view the railway guns. I see. I'm looking forward to that. Whoopee! To be fair, that would have been a very on-brand Japanese joke. True! Actually, that is so true. I could definitely see that. Sounds like we've got a pretty packed schedule. Well, we did bring you all the way out here, so might as well make the most of it. Every nation possesses power in the form of a military, whether that military is large or small. Guerrilla Fortress just happens to have that power in a very striking, easy-to-understand form. As students of Military Academy, you have an obligation to know the scale of the power. The Empire of Erebonia wields at present a power you might one day be in charge of yourselves. What? Anyway, even a meeting that long couldn't keep me away from trying that famous hash beef rice. I've heard that the only decent food we have around, so I've been looking forward to this all this day. We should probably finish eating. Hello, Endor! I hope you've been doing well! Hi, hi, hi! Yeah, though it's already been a bit cold now. Maybe I'll just ask for seconds. Oh, Eustace, if you don't want the rest of yours, can I have it? I'd sooner throw it away than give it to you. Oh, Eustace, why you be like that? Nar. Alright, there's something definitely gonna happen, like something bad. Oh, today's trade conference, isn't it? Okay, that should do it. Alright, that covers today's quota. Phew, I'm looking forward to a nice long bath. Yeah, there's a... Didn't they destroy the cannons on the day of the conference? Eating chips, what's good? Oh my gosh, now I want to eat some chips. Some vinegar and salt and vinegar chips would sound so good, or even sour cream and onion. Spicy chips specifically, ooh. I bought some sweet and sour and tikka masala curry chips. I've never tried those. This weekend's gonna be a baller. Oh, that sounds exciting. Well, you know how every time there's a military exercise coming up, the workload gets pretty crazy like this. Still, at least managing inventory has gotten a lot easier thanks to the Orbital Net. They've got everything hooked up in the network over in Crossbell, right? This tech looks ancient. What year is this taking place in? I know, right? This tech looks ancient. I think this game was made in 2012? I think that's when Trails of Cold Steel came out. It's 2012. But they pretty much transferred a lot of the assets from... So they said orbital computers were just invented this year. Pretty much. So it makes sense how big the computers look right now is because Orbment technology was just invented 50 years ago. Orbments are basically like electricity in our world, pretty much. But to them, it's orbments. And they just made orbment cars, orbment air conditioning, and orbment computers this year. So those are all brand new things. So that's why things probably look a little aged. It was on the PS Vita and PS3. Oops, they might have misunderstood the comment. Oh wait, what? Oh no, it's okay. Movie dropping the lore like it's nothing. Well, yeah, the lore is I remember the lore was talked about in Trails in the Sky second chapter, I believe. No, wait, it was first chapter when they were talking about when orbments were first invented. Yeah, and like there's these things called sepith, and they are mined from the mines and stuff. So these sepiths, like they have like these big sepith pieces, and then they have the small sepith pieces. I forget what they call big sepith though. The small ones are just called sepiths, but the big ones are like, I think septium veins? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. And you could turn a septium vein into an orbment, I believe? I forget. You could correct me if I'm wrong with that. But all I know is that they are used for like everyday use, pretty much. And you could also use sepith as currency to like trade it in for money. What do they call? I forget the money system is called here and now. Oh, is it just gold, I think? Need to learn the lore to pass the school test. Yeah, I do. And the thing is most of the lore is stored away in books that you have to read. Mira, thank you! They've got everything hooked up on the network over in Crossbell, right? Wish the Empire would get on that a bit more. Think of the utility. Well, from the sound of it, you need special equipment to send signals through a wired connection to make use of it. And considering the size of the Empire, it's probably gonna be quite a while before it's widespread thing there. Uh-oh. Huh? An orb mail? Looks like it's from HQ. Did they get a virus? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. This right here is the problem with the Orbital Net. There's no such thing as off hours when they can just send you orders round the clock. It's like, I hate technology! Work has been much more excruciating. Huh? What's going on? So get this. They're planning on doing some extra exercise tomorrow. That means that we gotta outfit 20 Actions with the C units by tomorrow. 20! Seriously? Might as well get started with another pot of coffee. We're up for an all-nighter for sure. Do we even have that many C units left? Actually, another lot had came by freight just this evening. Exactly 20, if you can believe it. Guess we just have to get it done. Crap. At least let us take a shower. I'm gonna head down to the mess hall and get some snacks. Want anything? Mappa animators. Oh my gosh, they really are the Mappa animators. I remember in Persona 3, I had a quiz guide open, and the guide said the game was wrong with one of the answers and chose another one that was wrong. And to choose the other one that was wrong. Wait, what? There was an error? Oh wait, I think this is the end of chapter 5. We still have time, so I can keep going. Alright, let's continue. Oh wait, this isn't the end of the chapter. It's still, ongoing. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, it was? Oh my goodness. Chapter 6? Oh, that was a relief. Oh, translation errors, no way! Oh my gosh, it's the outside of the fortress. At last, after which seemed to be enough adventure to fill a week, we reached the final day of our field study. Over in Crossbell State, they were busy preparing for today's keynote session for the trade conference. We spent the morning running through the Imperial Army's physical fitness program alongside some soldiers. But after completing it, no easy task, I might add, we sat down the lukewarm redux of yesterday's lunch. That afternoon, during our special military science lecture, we were presented with a confidential report on the terrorists. Not many, but there was some. Trails doesn't have any translation error, does it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I agree, Natsu. I haven't encountered. It's like not obvious. I haven't seen any obvious ones, but I'm sure if someone who played the Japanese version and went on the English, they might catch some things that are wrong. It's usually in enemy logs? Oh, that's totally fine then. Hearing that the story's pretty accurate sounds pretty good. I think most games overlooks some things sometimes. There's at least one that always. Yeah, I feel like the translation for this game is a labor of love. I have not encountered any inconsistencies or confusion playing this game. I feel like I'm able to understand this very, very well, and the consistency is very, very good. Which is fine. Human error and stuff. Yeah, if it's just on the enemy logs, I think there's no hurt on that. The Imperial Liberation Front is in Crossbell? That's right. Or at least, that's what the Intelligence Division believes. It looks like our unknown terrorist organization from Calvar Republic has turned up in Crossbell too. The situation over there is pretty touch and go right now. Oh no. What are the authorities doing? Everything they can, naturally. However, operations have been handled solely by the Intelligence Division. They refuse to tell the Imperial Army anything that they have, just have a trusted ally taking care of things. But what does the Intelligence Division trust? Gotta know something about this, right, Short Stack? Well, I do, but I can't really tell you anything. I guess it's not a breach of confidentiality to tell you that they're a really strong bunch, though. That's still pretty vague. As long as they're not doing mistranslations on purpose, I'm golden. I agree. If it's like human error, that's like, cause like, I know like sometimes there's meanings that have multiple meanings and stuff, and you kind of have to gamble. Go like, oh, I think it means this. This probably makes the most sense. And then they're like, oh, darn it, I'm wrong. But it's so minute. Like Makis is calling his boyfriend a dirty noble instead. Oh yeah, he totally called him his boyfriend. His little boy toy. I'm still molding over certain Fire Emblem games' poor localization. You know, I feel like a lot of the big popular games have mistranslations. Like this one, I don't think it's popular yet, but I feel like in the later games of Trails, there might be mistranslations where people would start taking liberty of translate. I hope not. I really don't. I really hope not. I want to have faith they wouldn't do that. But I see it time and time again with a lot of big games and animes where they will take liberties because they want to show their little flair. They'll go like, I did that. I added that to the script. And I'm like, why would you do that? I want to see what it was originally written, not you trying to change the script just so that you could have your... Yeah, because I've seen that happen way too many times. It's such a shame. That's still pretty vague. Got a few ideas. Anyway, there's not much in us worrying about that right now. Bot spot. Wait, where's the bot? Where's the bot spotted? The bigger issues that are terrorists of the hour. The Imperial Liberation Front are a bigger crew than we thought. Big enough for the possession of a state-of-the-art military airship at least. Seriously? An airship? Can we assume that Rhineford's a manufacturer then? Can't they afford someone to read that text for them? Oh, you mean for the voice acting for these parts? So the reason why there's not a lot of voice acting on this is because they hired a lot of super famous voice actors for this Trails game. On the Japanese version, not on the English version. I think the English version does have a few famous VAs, but in the Japanese version, they had a super famous VA that played the main character, and because he's so expensive, they had to budget themselves or go like, okay, we can't have this part having voice acting, we can have this part having voice acting. Yeah, it's kind of funny. So it does give me a chance to speak. I won't be so quiet on the stream because of this, so it gives me a chance to like try out some little bit of voice acting roles. An airship? Can we assume Rhineford's the manufacturer then? Correct. Just how something that large found its way into the hands of insurgents is currently unknown, but it seems to be a high-speed model different from the heavily armored types favored by the Imperial Army. They also ruined their budget voicing everyone, including the NPCs in the overworld in some versions of Sky. Wait, really? They ruined their budget? Oh snap, they even voiced NPCs. That's crazy. Yeah, that's probably why they're being a little bit more hesitant of voicing everyone. And the funny thing is that the English version never got voice acting. Yeah, they never got voice acting in Trails in the Sky and Trails from Zero in Azure. What did they hire? Kendrio Suda? Actually, let me see. Who did they hire for Reen for the Japanese? JPVA Reen Trails of Cold Steel. Let's see. Who is... So his Japanese voice actor is Koki Uchiyama. That's who he is. From what I hear, he is a very famous voice actor. Yeah, I think later the Sky Trilogy had everyone voiced. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I can see why they're like, we're never doing that again. But yeah, their budget went all into this voice actor to voice Reed. And they were like, yeah, we can't have every part voiced. I bet it's from the RF-26 series. There's a number of different models within that series though. But if they're gonna have an airship, that means they're going to have a whole lot more difficult to catch, doesn't it? That's exactly what it means. It's basically impossible to keep tabs on them as it is. With an airship in their possession, there's no telling when or where they'll pop up next. That's quite worrying, especially since Prince Oliver is attending the conference. And Toa's in Crossbow right now, too. Yeah. Darn. Now you got me worrying. Oh, take it easy. I don't think you have anything to worry about with Gramps and Ledger over there. Well, that aside, if the terrorist attention is currently focused on Crossbow, does that mean that the Empire is effectively safe right now? You raise a good point, Laura. You did target Princess Alphen during the summer festival last month. It's pretty possible that it's not just a feat. Perhaps they just want us to believe that they're targeting the Chancellor. Yeah, I think later the Sky Trilogy they had everyone voice Koki. Yo, he voiced my boy Inumaki. Wait, who's Inumaki? Inumaki. Wait, I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Do I have to search it again? Green Trails of Cold Steel VA. I'm not looking at the recommended. Okay, what did Koki voice? He voiced... What did he voice? He voiced Rui from Demon Slayer. He voiced... Tamora from My Hero Academia. He's like the main villain of My Hero Academia. Wait, that's kind of interesting. He also voiced Togi from Jujutsu Kaisen, the one that always says salmon and fish stuff. Who else did he voice? He voiced Ruth from Ancient Magnus's Bride. If you don't know who Ruth is, he's the guy who turns into a dog that's the shadow of the main character. Who else did he voice? I'm trying to see if I recognize any people, but it's... He did voice Rin from Blue Lock, which is the main character from Blue Lock. Also, Miriam from Hunter x Hunter and Shiragaki no Wonder. Their budget got blown off. This dude has crazy talent. He does. I agree. He has crazy talent. It's a shame that we're not going to hear that talent because we're watching the English version, so we're not going to see that. Oh, he voiced Neku from The World Ends With You, the main character. He voiced Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. He voiced Razor from Genshin Impact. Yeah, there's he voiced Glazio from Pokemon, which is the sibling of, oh, I forget her name. It's like Pokemon Sun and Moon. He voiced Shiro from Fate Grand Order. Shiro Kotomine, the priest one, the ruler. He voiced... Oh, there's so many characters he's voiced. Oh my gosh, he voiced in Tales of the Rays as Kokus? Oh my gosh! Okay, I don't think nobody knows. Nobody knows Tales of the Rays. Unless, like, you're really into Tales of the Rays, but Kokus is, like, one of the main characters in Tales of the Rays. Like, he looks like a shadow of Ix, I believe. Yeah, Glory. Yeah, he voiced Glorio. I saw. That was so cool. Yeah, he voiced Neku. Yes, Lily's brother he voiced. And our boy Glorio, or whatever his name was. Yeah, his name is Glorio. He voiced... He did so many Reen roles. It's so funny. Oh, he voiced Tristan from Fate Grand Order also. Okay, this guy's super talented. He voiced so many characters. He played the main character from Nisekoi. That's Raku Ichijo. He voiced as Soul from Soul Eater. He voiced several characters from Grand Blue Fantasy. That's crazy. He voiced Skull from Grand Blue Fantasy. Skull's voice is a polar opposite of what he sounds like. Oh my gosh. Haikyuu, he voiced K, which is the guy in glasses from Haikyuu, who's like very snooty. W voice. Yeah, I don't have to explain anymore because, oh my gosh, he voices so many characters. It's crazy. Yeah, that's... When someone told me that That's why there's barely any voice acting, because they hired this guy. They were like, we want the best. We want the best of the best. It's like, but we don't have the budget. Don't you mean V voice actor from DM's... The V voice actor? It's possible it's just a feat. Maybe they want us to believe that they're targeting the Chancellor. The Railway Military Police thought so too, so that's why they increased security level here at home. The Empire and everyone else connected to the Imperial family should be safe. They've also beefed up security anywhere that seems short-handed. As well prepared as ever, I see. At any rate, you finally uncovered some information of the terrorist identities, correct? That's right. Though, once again, we have the Intelligence Division to thank for that. If you would like to turn your attention to the screen, please. Well, I know that face! Gee! That's the man who kidnapped Princess Elfin and Elise in Helmdalar. Not to mention that he tried to start a war with Calvard in the North Highlands. So who is he? His full name is Michael Gideon. He used to be an assistant and the professor at the Imperial Academy at Helmdalar. That man? A teacher? So an academic. Right. His focus was political philosophy. 3 years ago, he dismissed from his position due to his intense criticism of Chancellor Osborne's hardline policies. Oh. So getting laid off set him on the road of terrorism? Well, it sounds like the actual reason was to let go because he was handing out tracts and flyers in public. You'll find these kinds of idealists at the heart of most terrorist groups, though. In seeding a group of their core ideology, they twist and can be even more militant and radical. You can't even reason with them either. Yeah, they just don't know when to give up. Sounds like some other groups I know. So, do we know anything about the others? We've crossed paths with them and I can only assume we're 3 other key members last month in Helmdalar. Yes, S, V, and C. It seems that they haven't been able to dig up much on these 3 yet. Yes, the Roman numerals V from the hit game Devil May Cry 5. Oh my gosh, is that V? The number 5 from Devil May Cry 5? I can't believe it! It's such an honor! Your strongest lead right now is the V that might have belonged to the Jaeger groups. Interesting. He was toting around this machine gun that looks like it should have been mounted on a vehicle. Did he seem all familiar to you, Fee? Not really. They're working on narrowing down the identity of S, too. But it's too early to make any informed statements. The real unknown is their leader, C. The one in the visored helmet. I heard he was able to go toe-to-toe with Reen, Laura, and Fee simultaneously. I almost find that hard to believe. I don't. I imagine there are plenty of people in the Empire that could do so. Just goes to saying that the Radiant Blade Master could fend off 3 of us off without much of a problem. But I bet a good mirror instructor Sara and Major Neidhart could do it too. I can't say for certain. Look at Miss Modesty here. The Major here is widely held to be one of the strongest up-and-coming officers in the entire army. I've heard people mention him right alongside Major Vandor. Laying it on a little thick today, aren't we? Going by the family name, it seems safe to assume that he's a practitioner of the Vandor style of the swordsman. No doubt the relative of the Lieutenant General Vandor from the Zender Gate. While I would question whether I could stand on equal footing with him, Major Vandor is unquestionably strong. He was my classmate during the military academy years, and quite close to Prince Olivert as well. In fact, he's in Crossbell right now, serving as the prince's bodyguard. Whoa. Well, that's reassuring to know. But getting back to the point, it's not just C. We still know very little about their group as a whole. Even their source of funding is a mystery. So, even if we have a no-show in Crossbell, I doubt we've heard the last of them. and we call it a coincidence or fate. But you've put in the kibosh of their schemes twice now. It's entirely possible that they come to hold a personal grudge against you, so be careful. Right. Yeah, we'll be sure to keep that in mind. Eventually, the afternoon series of special lectures come to an end. It was finally time to get a peek at Gorilla Fortress's infamous railway guns. 1530! You'll know? What is this? You'll now be shown to the area where the railway guns are housed. All that you've been able to see is highly classified. I presume you're aware of the protocol surrounding the confidential intel. Yes, instructor. I'm getting kind of nervous. Me too. Guys, it's just railway guns. I've seen them before. They're nothing to get all excited after. Orion, this part of the field study isn't mandatory for you. If you'd like me to stay here and wait for us, I'd be more than okay. Jeez, I'm only just kidding. I don't want to be the only one left behind. Honestly. Yeah, excuse me, just a moment. This is Neidhart speaking. Ah, yes. Hello? Commander Walter. Wait, Mueller wants to speak to me? Of course. Put him through. What could you possibly be calling about at a time like this? What? What's happening? Huh? Is he calling from a call from someone outside the fortress on his Arcus? Sure, it looks that way. Understood. We'll be on alert here as well. Yes, right. Take care out there. Did something happen in Crossbell? I'm afraid so. Oh no! A short while ago, the skyscraper where the conference was taking place came under attack by the Imperial Liberation Front. The attack was carried out via airship. Fortunately, they were able to repel the terrorists, and Prince Oliver, Chancellor Osborne, and the others are unharmed. However, it's too early to tell if the danger is truly past. They really did attack the conference. How foolish. But that's not all, is it? Something else strange has happened. What is it? The terrorists were somehow able to gain access to the orbital net and manipulate the shutters. Excuse me. Like this. Thank you for the plus use. Oh, even more Tosca. The terrorists were somehow able to gain access to the orbital net and manipulate the shutters that partitioned the building. Furthermore, they had with them a force of mechanical monsters. I don't like the sound of that. You found something like that in Legum, right? Yeah, we ran into one of them on the highway there. And they broke into the orbital net? Major, how much of the Gorilla Fortress is connected to the network? At present, there's only use for inventory and equipment managing by the maintenance staff. Oh no. What was that? A tremor. It came from right below us. Below? The hangar! Oh no. What's happening? What the heck? The accents! Ugh. What happened here? They just started moving. No one's inside. They just started moving on their own. Did someone just blow up a tank? Oh no, they used the tank to blow up the wall to get out. Did the C unit start malfunctioning? No, they couldn't have. What's a C unit? It's an automatic control unit we put in the vehicles that were going to serve as the targets in military exercises. Oh, how did C units end up being attached to the most advanced tanks? There has to be a spy. This is really bad. Ugh. I'm going to assess the situation. I need you here to help fight the fires and assist with the injured maintenance staff. The MAPPA employees are on strike. They're not on strike. They're already getting injured. Yes, sir. Please, be careful out there. Oh no! What the? What if there was someone in there? I think there was people in there. They're dead. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Hold on a moment. Are automatic control systems really capable of that level of advanced maneuvering? No, they're definitely not. Our current technology isn't capable of anything nearly this advanced. But if you were to apply the tech used in the Artisans, then it suddenly becomes a whole lot more plausible. When is the shadow gonna show up? Wait, the shadow? Oh, you're gonna have to explain to me what the shadow is. Instructor, are you really saying that society might be involved with this? The Ouroboros? I'd say it's looking more likely by the minute. The hedgehog? wait, is that what you're talking about? Shadow the Hedgehog. Advanced maneuvering, and it's going to be straight line while shooting you. It's gonna spin. Spin its shots while going forward. Shadow the Hedgehog. Ah, I see. It's an improving ground that we visited yesterday on that out in that way. Just what are they planning? Oh no. There's so many people. What in Idios' name is going on here? What are unmanned tanks roaming around blasting the hell out of our base and our own? Well, it seems like last night, headquarters sent an order to the engineers to fit those tanks into C units. Preposterous! I gave no such order! What do you mean? Shadow the Hedgehog, wrong game! No! But never mind that. Right now, we need to focus on extinguishing the fire and quelling the confusion. And send a request for assistance in the 4th Armored Division. What should we do? I can't see us being able to catch up to them without a horse, at the very least. But what's their goal? What are they trying to accomplish here? Whatever it is, they definitely have some kind of game plan. We can't just stand around and do nothing. Leave this to us. Well, who is that? Isn't that Dad? Oh my gosh, look at him. He's just riding on the tank. You should get off of that. Especially since he has no protection. General, HQ's apprised me of the situation. Leave these rogues' tanks to us. We can't rule out the possibility that they're a diversion. I want you all to stay here. Understood, sir. Thank you, General. Be careful, Dad. You too, Elliot. 4th Armored Division, advance! Take these out of control tanks by any means necessary. Our opponents are unmanned. There's no need to hold back. Yes, General. Bro thinks he's Piccolo. We see the bro stuff aura farming. Wow, your dad's really something else, Elliot. I admit, he is pretty cool when he takes charge like that. Well, it seems we no longer need to worry about these tanks at least. But what are they after? That's the question of the hour, isn't it? We can't let our guard down just yet. Might I suggest that we fall back to the fortress, Major? A prudent move after we assess the level of damage inside. Oh no, what's happening? Hey, aren't those... What in the... Are we gonna see mechs? Oh no, it's not mechs. What is this? The Imperial Liberation Front? Whoa, there's 2 of them! There's no way we could know that they would have had another force lying in wait. Oh no! Ah! The hanger! Flying bobsled? They gotta be prepared. Do you remember the start of the game, Mui? I remember in the start of Cold Steel where they had, they said no because they fired the big gun and they were trying to stop it.
Do they seriously think they could breach an impregnable fortress?
Oh, we got voice acting now.
They're just terrorists. Wipe them out. Right back at you.
That's a recognizable voice. Oh, it's these guys. Just who we wanted to see.
All right. Let's get this party started then.
Where did I hear his voice though? It's so familiar. V's voice. Who voiced that? That was so familiar. He's dope. That makes sense. That's why I recognize it.
We're headed straight for the left railway gun. If anyone gets in our way, fill them full of holes. Yeah!
Yeah! Gamagori.
What's the Imperial Liberation Front doing here? I thought they were in Crossbow.
Well, that is the main attraction.
And now we got Rin voice actor here.
They sure didn't put up much of a fight, did they? Our mission is to support Comrade G over in Crossbell. Our target is the right railway gun. Let's show him some beautiful fireworks, shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, of course. When we go back to here, they're not gonna voice read them. We gotta treat everybody equally. They're going for both the left and the right wings. Crap. It's the railway guns are after. Oh, they were the ones who fired it. No wonder Reed screamed no. No. Are they going to fire them at the trade conference where the Chancellor is? If a shot like that is from the railway guns hit the building, it'll blow the place to smithereens. So that's what they're after? The situation has escalated far beyond the scope of your field study. I want you all to stand by here. No way. We can't just stand idle here while we have insurgents run amok. If you want us to take us with you, then you're going to have to take action otherwise. The crazy part is that there's more English VA lines than JP ones in CS 1 and 2, but still not all the story ones. Oh, so they actually added extra ones in the English. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, I guess playing the English version might be better off after all because of more voice acting. If you want us to take us with you, then we'll have to take action ourselves. Look, time's one luxury we don't have. I think it's best to... Oh, I'm so sorry for stuttering. I think it's best to have them help us. Listen up! We're going back into the fortress. Groups A and B, you're with me. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to take a drink of water. Oh, it's 8:31. I definitely missed that page. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Guerrilla Fortress Military Training Ground.
use! You can't even scratch them!
Oh my gosh, this is where we were in the beginning of the game!
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Now we get the full context. I don't remember seeing him though. On top of the tank. I would have stuck out really much. Go, what's this guy standing there aura farming? Welcome to the start of Cold Steel 1, everyone. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many people died. Oh my gosh.
This is awful.
What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right.
They're just napping
It
in
looks
some
like the real
strawberry
target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
Is the audio okay from the game? I don't know if it's like a little too quiet.
They wouldn't! How low can they possibly sink?
Crunch? Is it crunchy, the music? I mean the sound?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Audio good? Alright, that's good.
Resorting to such wanton violence?
No, it's fine. Alright,
This
perfect,
is absolutely
thank
outrageous.
Huh, this does look kind of bad.
Understatement of the year.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
No, the sound is totally fine. Audio is nice and clean. Oh, perfect. Nice. Just testing if the ilmos still work on my end. Oh, cool.
Right. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
How am I supposed to go through 500 pages of PDF to learn anatomy? How long is that supposed to take? Oh no, I'm not very good with books, honestly. I'm more of a visual person. I'm not very good with books at all.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Right. Instructor Sarah. This is the first time Instructor Sarah joins the party. While she's assigned to the active battle party, the number of support members is increased to 3. You can now use Burst Link attack. Oh, we got another skill. 5 points. Attack all enemies performed by 2 link pairs, which consumes the bravery points you get from repeated attacks. I do want to try that out. Alright, let me see. Oh my gosh, look at this! Instructor Sarah's in the party! That's so cool. I thought Neidhart joins our party too, doesn't he? Yeah, he's not in our party. Can I change it? We don't have time to backtrack. No need to hurry to the right wing's railway gun. Let's see. Let me check out her ordnance real quick. Oh my gosh, her little icon too. She got action 3. I don't know if we're going to actually keep her or not, so I'm a little bit scared to change her skills. Because I would definitely change her skills because I'm not a big fan of them. Thor. Recover HP EP through attacks and crafts. Oh yeah, I can't remove it, so definitely can't move that around. Alright, let me switch Emma with William. Yeah, this looks good. Perfect. I want to see Sarah's skills. Steal the cores, but her cores are trash! I'm kidding. I just need someone to blame me until I knows what I did wrong and how to improve it. No! Yeah, like, if... I feel like... Because reading books is definitely the shortcut of getting better. If you have the patience to read and apply what you learn. Okay, I gotta let this cutscene play through before I start talking again.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it.
I think I would read those in my breaks on work. Yeah, so I think as much as I hate reading, I do hate reading a lot. Trying to just keep on practicing over and over to get it right can take a lot longer than just seeing how to do it correctly the first time. Let's see. I'm gonna have these two. And you know what? I could do a crafts. Do a plasma storm. Oh snap! I think I did see this in the beginning of the game when I was testing them out.
Plasma storm!
Plasma storm! Whoa!
Lights out for them. Good work.
A matter of course.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, I didn't see what that was. Something fang. It's good to solidify a foundation of what you do. Yeah.
Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Okay, let me read back. I just need someone to blame, then I'll become better. Steal the cards! Oh my gosh, even you are egging me on to steal the cards. I think I would read those in my breaks of work. Generally, reading the book isn't necessarily the best if you just want to do things. I do agree, just doing things, like, practice what you learn and stuff too. I guess the easiest way is, like, read something, practice what you learn, read something, practice what you learn and stuff so that you can, apply it so it comes better with memory. My phone is braked and I cannot see 2/3 of my screen. No way! That's a lot of space you cannot see. But it's good to solidify a foundation for what you do. Yeah.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
They definitely look more like orbally powered archaisms than monsters.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Alright, oh, we actually have more freedom around here. I don't know where to go. Where are we going? Oh wait, is there a treasure chest? Oh, there probably is treasure chests around here and I can't see them. Do we have any? You know what? How about you get the treasure chest stuff? Where is it? It's, I forget which one it was called. It had to be this one, right? That's it. It was something vision, right? Detection, that's it. In terms of this, maybe I just can't see it until I put it in here. Let's give it sleep. There it is. direction. Is there a treasure chest? Aha, there is! And it has to be in the party to be able to see that.
Okie doke, let's get started!
Alright, let's try out this new mechanic. I forgot to do the S break. Not S break, sorry.
Of course.
The links. Ouch. How are you doing? I'm
Here we
doing
go.
good, Ina. How are you?
My turn!
Alright, she got a critical in there.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Mine 3. Oh wait, is this how you get to the barracks? Let me double check here. Because I remember I was sealed off from going there. Southwest room. Examine the notes on the table located Gorilla Fortress Barracks. I never did get to see that, did I? But I'm still in the barracks, but I don't think it's still there. It would be in the southern part. Which other parts do I need to see? Oh my gosh, it's in a totally different direction. Okay. Why is this empty? Yeah, it's just completely empty. Can you sleep in the beds? Nope. Run! Oh wait. I couldn't find my way out.
Here we go.
I'm glad you're doing good, Ina.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Gather on my blade.
Leave it to me.
I see she could do some arts. Let's do a judgment.
Here I go! There!
Nice.
My turn. Hi! Evil will fall before my blade.
Great!
Alright, let's see. We have some... Oh, I see some chests. Next one's nice.
Oh, here they come. Stay focused, class.
Here we go!
Alright, I'm gonna
My
see
turn.
the skill.
My turn.
Oh, she wields both a sword and a gun at the same time. I thought she just had a gun.
My turn.
Here I go! There!
My turn.
My turn.
So hard. Oh wait, I missed the 0 arts.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Oh wait, no, I was supposed to save that.
You bad guys better watch out!
I sure would.
It seems this is a storage area.
Plenty of
Why
our
are you
cans
just
and
standing
spawning
there
around here, too.
menacingly? Ah!
Okie doke, let's get started!
My turn.
Let's see. Well, I do see Milliam's gonna be able to do a free
Here we go.
steal.
Flames,
Maybe I'll be
gather
able
on
to
my
defeat them in
blade.
one turn. Nice!
We'll cut our own path.
Swift and sure.
I've only.
Alright, let's see. I think I might have to end soon though. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, what? I can't tell. Okay, so I have to go this way.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Action 3, not bad. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's such a tease. Wait, I missed a treasure chest back there. Yeah, so there was a treasure chest over here. Serum powder. Alright, so once I get to the next area, I think I will... Oh god, that's the wrong way. What? There it is. I can read a map! Well, there is a treasure chest here, so I could probably grab that. It's so addictive. I just want to collect all the treasure chests.
Yay, treasure!
Flare bomb. All right.
Bring it on! My turn.
And what's your weakness? Water.
Arcus, activate.
Get flooded.
My turn.
Here I go!
Hydro cannon.
Here goes.
That sounds pretty good.
My turn.
Oh, well, that's dead. Oh, nice.
Ha.
Thank you for appearing right here. Oh, no. Ouch.
That's for you!
Okay.
Oh, we missed this one still.
Okay. Burning daylight.
I did it!
Making progress.
Oh my gosh, we're almost at level 50. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so lost. Wait, there's still a area I could go.
We finally got around to the other side.
The path to the right leads deeper into the fort. Let's keep moving.
Alright, I think this would be good, right? So I could stop here. Oh my gosh, why is this camera so bad? Whoa, there's an area that has like 3 treasure chests. Wait, did I miss that? I think I missed those. Whoops. Okay, I think I wanna... Actually, I'm gonna definitely forget next time, so I wanna... I know myself. I'm gonna forget. I didn't realize I went the right way this whole time. What? Right.
Let's get started!
My turn.
Alright, so much stuff. Crystal flag.
My turn.
Can I make them delay?
Didn't see that coming.
Ha.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wanted to steal that 0 RX.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Yeah, I'm like in such a rush to make it. Oh, snap.
Let's go, Amy!
Okay. Thank you for streaming. We haven't been in it long, but it was fun seeing you play. Thank you. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up as quickly as I can because my cat is going nuts. Alright.
An opening.
That nice.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
My turn.
Alright, that's not good enough. Poor cat, are they hungry? I did feed them before I started streaming, but he really can't wait more than 2 or 3 hours. Because he likes to nibble, and I have another cat that loves eating the other cat's food, so he got fat because of that. So he's always left with nothing. So I try to store the food away so the other cat doesn't eat it.
You bad guys better
And I'm
watch
pretty
out.
sure
I
that
sure would.
cat who left the food alone that nibbles is hungry again.
Nice.
I would offer him to stay in my room to have like the food whenever he wants to so he doesn't have to wait. But he gets very anxious and claustrophobic, so I don't like forcing him in the room. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop right here. Alright, thank you so much for coming. I will be in the what is it? the movie night call in the Discord soon after. Probably in like, we'll have a watch along in 30 minutes. We're gonna be watching Jack about Daima. So I will see you guys. Thank you so much for coming, and I will see you on oh my gosh, why is my train of thought so bad? I'll see you guys on Sunday. That's what it was. Sunday. Bye bye. See you. See you. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.